Hello everyone, the trainer Amrit Kumar is available here.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, all participants. So, on behalf of School of Commerce, Bharatiya University, and the organizers and all the participants, I take it as an immense pleasure to welcome our resource person, Mr. Amrit Kumar sir, for this afternoon session. We welcome you, sir, and we welcome all the participants for this afternoon session. Now, the session is handed over to Mr. Amrit Kumar sir.
Thank you so much. So,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Welcome so much, madam. Okay, so we'll be discussing about the platforms where we can take advantage, which are available for free, to be very frank. And how do we make ourselves present in the digital platform? Okay, so lots of people feel, how can I take something for free, or how can I go for something for paid? Okay, we have this mindset that whenever there is paid, it is of good quality. Whenever there is something for free, obviously the quality is like not to the expected mark, something like that. I do believe in the same concept, because we need to pay for the quality, to be very frank. Okay, so when there is a quality, where we need to get the best quality that we need to get, we need to pay for it. Okay, because especially the only difference why you have to take a paid service is because you will get a professional customer support, a professional support for your product or services. It is very important. Paid service. Okay. Now, when you go for free, obviously the free platform organization cannot afford to give you a customer support. But instead, there can be a forum, there can be a Facebook group, there can be a team of people who are acting to, completely give or share the information. Okay, related to the issues whichever you are facing. Okay, with respect to creating a website, there are several platforms to have it for free. You know very well, the purpose of a website is to drive visitors and to convert the visitor into your business model. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, like, how can we create your business requirement? Okay, from basic to the end. Especially you can have a website of your own, or a website on your own. Okay, now we need to make sure what are the requirements for a website. If you want to create a website, what are the requirements that we need to have? Okay, we will have a small look into that. Okay, then we will move on with this. Okay, number one, whenever you have a website, okay, for a website, for a website. So whenever we want to have a website, these are the few things that we need to have ready-made. Number one is your logo. Okay, then pictures related to your content. Pictures related to your content. Okay, and basically the text content. Okay, or image content, or you can have your video content. Anything logo, picture of a content, text or video content. And the main purpose is you need to have a theme or niche. Theme or niche. Which topic you are going to discuss your content is all about. Okay. So once you have it ready, obviously you can create a presence. Create your presence online. Okay. To create a presence online, it is not mandatory for you to have a paid website. You can have a profile with any of the existing platforms, like you can have your Facebook profile, you can have your Twitter profile, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest. Okay, you can have a blog profile in Blogger. You can have a blogger profile in WordPress. Okay. Now the deal is you are going to tell people that, hey, you know what, this is my profile or detailed information, go get it from there. Okay. Now in the players, okay, you can create a profile anywhere, and all you need to do is add something called a CTA, which means call to action. Call to action, so that people can connect with you, right? And discuss about further business requirements and all that stuff. Wherever you put your platform information details, make sure that you add a call to action button. Okay. When you have a website, you want people to connect with you, you have to add a few features like pop-up window, and chat support, okay, pop-up window, chat support, subscription form, or notification, email subscription form, something like that. Okay, subscription form. Okay, so these are the requirements that you need to have when you are creating your websites. Okay, so you need to have a domain name, and you need to have your hosting service provider. Okay, so now whether you are using any of these platforms, your hosting is free. You don't need to pay. For example, I have a platform named amudakumar.wordpress.com. WordPress.com, which was created somewhere around 2013, 14. Okay, just to share my opinion to people, to practice something. Okay, I don't know why did I create this one, but the reason is, I want to practice something. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, now what happens when I click on this one and see, I have a platform where I can express myself, my opinion, my experience, or anything I want to say to the public world. And I tell people that, hey, you know what, go Google, okay, about this one. Okay, say a special birthday by wishes by Google. So you know what, how many of you don't know this one? I don't know. Whenever you have your birthday, go to google.com and log into the home page. Google will have a separate doodle design for you and say, hey, happy birthday Amudan, happy birthday so and so. It will tell you that you're happy looking at it. Okay. So this I figured out way back in 2014, and I want to share it to the people outside world. So I created a content by creating a screenshot, and this is what I did. Okay, so this is a small platform. Okay, I also created with so amudanraju.hotspot.com. So this is another free platform where you can create and expose yourself to the world. Not necessarily you have to go for the paid package or the paid services, whichever you want to have it. But when it comes to business, yes, you have to make sure that you can have your own platform. For your personal branding, for your own branding, you need to have your own website. You can go for paid packages, that's purely your choice. There are hundreds and hundreds of online tutorials and YouTube videos that teaches you on how to create account with GoDaddy, Bluehost, how to install the WordPress document and other stuff. Yes, you still have it. But what we are going to see today is little very unique. Okay, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to my hosting service provider blogger.com. Okay, the reason why I chose blogger.com is because it is a product of Google, and I know very well Google cannot be a so dumb offering a low quality product that is kept live in the market. Okay, so I strongly believe Google has a purpose behind it. They have a good quality of team working behind all these processes. So I think there's a dedicated team in Google working for helping people like Amod Kumar to go live for free, to be very frank. Okay, so I'm going down here, so let me scroll down. Okay, for your comfort, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new blog or something like that. Okay, so let me go down to the bottom. So click on a new blog, and I'm going to create it as a B sample blog. In bracket, I can say is demo. Okay, I want to show you this demo. Okay, so click next. Okay, so what I have done, I have given earlier is basically the just a title of the blog, and here is where my domain name is going to be. It will be unique, like amadkumar.com, wordpress.com, google.com. I'm going to create something under blogspot.com, which means I'm under the safe hands of Google. Blogspot.com. This is a subdomain concept. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create my profile which says the sample blog. Okay. So this blog address is not available. I want to keep it as simple as possible. Okay. The sample blog demo. PSBD. I can write a have or demo blog. Okay. Sample demo blog. See, whatever the function which I use, this is because somebody would have already taken. What we can do, okay, so digital demo blog. Okay, so the blog address is available. So digital demo blog. Okay, so I'm just opening it as a, or I can go with the website. Okay, demo blog. Website demo blog, even that is also available. Okay, website demo blog. So my URL is going to be website demoblog.blogspot.com. I click on this, I save this. So website demoblog.blogspot.com. Now here is my blog. I go down, I click on view blog. It automatically assigns a template to it without even me having any technical knowledge. Google has given me a platform where I can click, expand, see my profile details. Okay, I can click on this one to search what are the content inside. There is a title here, the sample blog demo. So there is an interface that is already created, and the beauty is this particular platform is responsive, which means when I open the source code of this website, Control-Shift-I, you open into any of the device. Okay, the template changes. Okay, so what happens? Where does it go to SEO quick? So the template changes as per the device which I'm choosing. Okay, so as per the interface of the device I choose. Okay, so the template is designed responsively for free, right? So Google knows how important it is. Now, website demoblog.blogspot.com is what I have created. Now let us see the performance of this one. Page speed insights. There is a tool offered by Google for free, which talks about checking your speed of your website. So I have created something new with the .blogspot.com. So let me go give it to Google and say, what is the speed of my website in mobile and also on desktop? The website demoblog.blogspot.com is created with a quality score and a speed performance of 93 on your mobile phone and 99% of its quality score with respect to desktop. So look at the kind of speed and the design that Google gives us for free. Okay, look at this one. Everything is in green, right? Now don't be excited because everything is in green because the website is empty. Okay, it's empty. It has nothing, no text content, right? So that is only few. So once you start adding images, once you start adding videos, text content, then you end up seeing images, videos going inside. Then you will be finding it. It becomes very heavy. Then the time taken to load the image is little high. The time taken to load the text is little high. So obviously, right now this is a plain, simple page. Okay. So based on the design that you change or use. So basically, you can simply have a free platform like this, even for your business, for your AdSense programming, to generate revenue out of your AdSense program. You want to sell something for your affiliate marketing process and other stuff. Yes, you can take it as an advantage. So you have a platform to express your opinion. The biggest advantage with respect to the blogger.com profile is it gives you access to edit the HTML section and the source code, which is very, very important, which no other platform gives you the option. Okay, you can go to the theme option. there is a new interface. Click on the 3 vertical button near my theme option and edit HTML option. Okay, if you are a good person at your machine language, okay, which means if you know this JavaScript, okay, related to the computer programming knowledges, you can go ahead and you can change anything if you want. Okay, if you know the machine language I'm trying to talk about. If you don't know, you are not going to use this. Okay, so now you have an option to edit the HTML option, so you can always change the design of the website if you know the coding level knowledge, which means that if you know how to develop the website using a coding option, you can do it. Okay, but the beauty is not everybody is equipped. Not everybody is equipped with the coding option, which means like not everyone knows machine languages. So what they have done, so they have given you an option. So go to the layout option, which gives you a choice for you to arrange, rearrange, and design your website based on drag and drop method. Okay, there is something called search. Okay, you can look at this one. There is something like this. So whenever I keep it here, it is visible to the gadget. Okay, so I can customize this one. I can add or remove other stuff. Okay, whenever I see an icon like this, there is a blog archive, labels, I can drag and drop. So there is the first option is blog archive, second option is label, and if I do not want to have this label and blog archive coming regularly, there is an option called report abuse which I cannot change. So blog archive and label. So when I go to this blog and see, when I click on this left side option, there is option called blog archive which is not showing. Okay, there is something called report abuse. Okay, it is not showing the blog archive because I have no content archived. That's the reason. Okay, I can come down and see there are other options also in the footer. I can add something, I can remove something. Okay, wherever the place there is something called add gadget. Okay, I can add something new. I can click on this add gadget option. Okay, and I can add informations like I can add a third-party HTML source code. I can add headers, I can add images, I can add labels, pages, links, text content, list of website, people visitors, okay, a logo. I can add people to subscribe to my RSS feed. I can add a contact form, something like this. I click this, there is a form called contact form. I click on save. Now the form is saved. Now you see, contact form is here. So I can come down here, save it, and I can reload this. Okay, what happens? This page is designed with a contact form now. I can go here and click on this. Can you see there is a contact form coming here? Look here. So people can click, type their name, details, submit, and it will come to my Blogger account dashboard where I can open and read it. It can also be sent to my email address. So simply, just like that, I added a contact form here. Okay. If I do not want to have this contact form here, I can move it by clicking, dragging, putting it to somewhere like this. Okay, under my demo header. Okay, now I save this, I drag and drop. Okay, now I reload this page. Now what happens? The contact form comes below the sample blog or my title. Okay, so look at this one. So color combination is little different. Okay, so this is the contact form. I do not want to put this contact form here. I want to put it somewhere under at the bottom below the followed by email subscription button. Okay, I can put it here under the subscription box or below the page list. So wherever it is feasible, okay, I can try to put this contact form under the add section. Okay, I'll put it somewhere. Okay, so I can put it here. Now I save this and I can go here and see that the contact form is put into a different place in the right side corner. Okay, let me say I do not want this contact form. I can simply click on this edit button and I can have it removed. Now, this is the technology that is followed on Wix.com, WordPress.com, Blogger.com, that anybody can add an image, anybody can add a video, anybody can change their content or all of the stuff. Okay. Now, there is something called the sidebar which says about me. I click on this, I edit. The option of about me is showing. Okay. Now, I'll cancel this. I'll go here. There's something called a search option here. There is a header. I click on this. This says the information about the header, the sample blog demo. But the actual the name is website demo blog. So I'm going to change this one, okay, with website demo blog. Now I've changed it. Now I can save this. Okay, now when I save this, okay, once I go to the front end, I reload this and see. So it is changed. So I don't need any technical knowledge to make changes on different screen, to be very frank. Okay, instead of this website demo blog, I want to upload a logo of my own style. What can I do? I go to canva.com. Okay, I will go to canva.com. Okay, under canva.com, I'm going to open, okay, a new design. Okay, and I'll be opening a new design styling, like, website logo. Okay, website logo. I simply go, so click on a logo option. There are lots of logo options available. I can select any of my choice, which is available for free if you are paid, whatever it may be. Okay, so I will try to get a logo, something like this. There are lots of sample and content available, something like this, on a logo option. So select any one of the logo of my choice. This is basically called blue, fire, cool, and something like that. Okay, that will be like as it is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make this blue fire furry into, okay, sample demo blog. So this is my logo. Okay, sample demo blog. So I can ungroup this and I can make sure that I delete this one separately. I don't want, I delete this. So let me say my logo is ready for this one. Okay, let me download. So I go to Canva.com itself is free. So the file type is supposed to be JPEG or PNG. You can choose any of your choice, and I download. Okay. Now you see my logo is being downloaded. I got a logo on my desktop screen. Okay. I go here into the content management system. I click on this header section. Instead of the title, what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose my file, which is basically a logo. Okay, and I'm going to upload this one to my system. Okay, so it is uploading, and I want to add a description to my blog. I can click on blog to demonstrate the implementation of creating a website and executing SEO related activities. Okay, so then, so I have added a description, I have added a logo. So behind the title and description, instead of title and description, okay, you can choose any option. So save it. Now it is done. So click on save. Now go to the same website, reload it. See, in this particular space. Okay, the logo is like kind of different size. If you feel the logo is not good or something like that, right click on it, inspect this. You can see, okay, this is basically developers, that's what they do. Okay, so you can see what is the size that is being happening, front size. Okay, so this is basically 24 pixels plus 24 pixels, 34, 13. Okay, let's not get into that. Okay, let's not get into the technical stuff. Okay, I'm not going there. Okay, so you can create an image of your choice, or you can put it into from canva.com. That's what you can do. And if you feel no, this is not, I don't know, this is not what I want, go here, click on the header. Okay, remove the image. You are done. Go here. Okay, remove the image. You are done. So description is there. Okay, so do it now. Obviously, you can go ahead and reload this one. Okay, you will find you will have your title and description. Description was not there, but it is there right now. So whatever you want to do it, you can do so. Now, if you feel the layout or the design is not up to the expected mark for you, you go to the theme option. There are hundreds of themes available. Sorry, not hundreds of themes. They have several themes available. You can go. Okay, simply you can choose any theme of your choice. Okay, there is something like this. Go hit this. Okay, and come down and click on apply. Okay, it will suddenly change, and you reload this, your complete theme or its view or look will be changed. Okay, so now it is changed. Now you do not want this design and you want to check out any other designs out there. Go here. These are the old templates that we have. Okay, you want to try any other templates out there in the options. Okay, you can choose something like this. Okay, go. Click on a preview. Preview means it is going to tell you how it will be looking like on your desktop computer, on your smartphone or laptop. okay, or on the responsive design, okay, how it will see if the screen is rotated. Okay, so there is other option, something like that. Okay, so if you are comfortable, you can have it as you can apply it. Okay, and if you want to change this length, width, or something like that, okay, you want to change it. So like this, the theme can easily be changed based on your choice. Okay, if you want to change anything a little bit advanced, click on customize. Now this is going to tell you the background images, nothing is there. So click on this. Okay, try to get any background image, something like that. Click done. Okay, so that's the background image being added. So main color is given. There are some advanced options we have. You need to explore all of this. Okay, so there is a background color is transparent. Let it be like as it is. Font size is 20%. Okay, if you want to change the color of link, color of the default text box, anything you want to change, go explore and try to change it. Okay, there's an option called gadget and other options and all. Okay, so go click on save. Whatever you have done here, so this is the background image that you have done here. So preview is supposed to be shown here. So we save this, go reload this page and see. Okay, we have not created any post. If you have created any post, this is going to show. You do not want image, go remove image. So this is basically called a click to add, drag and drop technique used to create any of your website or the content of your choice. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is that lots of people say like, so these themes are very simple and we need it like a professional template. Okay, what you can do, go online, start searching for a free professional blogger template. If you are using WordPress, you have to search for free professional WordPress template. Okay, so I'm going to do free professional blogger template for Blogspot. Okay, Blogspot, free Blogspot for Blogspot, and I'll be adding few other words like responsive, free professional, responsive. I think you know the meaning of all of these terms, right? One is free professional blog means somebody who wants to do the template design for their business purposes. Responsive means the website that is fitting into any website design, I mean any device or Blogspot. Okay, so I'm asking for a free template. So there are other websites. Okay, so basically here is the place where we get more templates and designs, responsive templates for 2020 for free. Okay, so go ahead. Let us see which template looks pretty good. So websites are designed into different aspects like one column, two column, three columns, and other stuff. Okay, can you see this is a template called Limmer, this is called Scora, this is called Sylvia. Okay, so look at this one. That is called travel, SEO blog. Look at this website. This looks pretty good. Okay, so this is like kind of some images. There are some magazines. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the header. Okay, so there's a template named header. I can also buy this template by paying, but what do they say? If you buy this template by paying money, they will give you a customized technical support for you. Okay, if you buy this, they will give you a customized technical support. They can even customize this template for your requirement. Okay, you can use their customization services by paying money, else you can download the template. Now can you see the template is downloaded with the header.zip. Okay, so here it is. Okay, here it is downloaded with header.zip. So what will I do? I actually take this template, okay, and I will put it into my folder where I generally used to have, okay, something like blogger template. Yeah, so I already have a collection of template which I like by myself, affiliation, evenly, okay, a SaaS affiliation, something like that, okay, which I use it for my blogspot.com domain of amudakumar.com and appnon.com. Okay, I'm going to click on this header and I'm going to extract all. Okay, so here it is. So now the template is completely extracted. Can you see? The template is completely extracted. Now in this, all we need is the XML document we have here. This is the XML document we need to upload it to the blogger.com server. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I am going to this particular platform. So here is my content management system. So I have an option to change the theme. I click here and I click on this three vertical dot button, and there is an option called backup. Let me say I'm going to change my template. I need to make sure that I take the backup of the current template and I download. Okay, so that if there is any mistake happens on my change which I'm going to do right now, I can revert my changes to the old one. Okay, so I go here now, I click on the restore option. Okay, it actually the old theme is downloaded. Look at this at the bottom. Okay, I click on this upload, and I'm going to the option of my theme which I downloaded, which is in my desktop. Okay, and I have it under the Blogger templates. This is basically called the header. So I open the header option, and there is a XML document. See, look at this one: internet shortcut, XML document, text document, internet shortcut. Okay. Now this XML document is what I need. So I click on this and I open this XML document. The file will be uploaded. If there is no issue, any technical issue with the template, it will automatically be uploaded. Okay, I think it's done. Okay, now what can I do? I simply go reload this and boom. Now the template has changed. Can you see here? Right? It has changed in such a way the header, home, download, social, features, drop down menu, sports category 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, contact us option is there. Okay, so there is option of social media icons like Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest. Okay, now I come down here, travel, fashion, contact. Okay, so no posts. So this is how it looks like. So this is basically something where you will be getting it, okay, like a professional template. It looks like a original business design or something like that. Okay, I have this the header, right? So I can go here, I can go to the layout option, and now if you see, there will be more layout option available. What I can do, I can go to this edit option. Okay, I go to choose the file. Okay, I go to click on this one. I choose the logo which I downloaded, right? So I go to my section. Okay, I upload this logo. Okay, I click on save it, and I go to this place. I reload this. Instead of the header, I'll be having the new logo uploaded. Okay, what happened? I need to save this. Let me try. It is supposed to be done. It's not working out. Oh, it is still saving. Okay. Okay, at times it will not show because of the, we call it as a cache memory, which means that memory that is temporary in nature. Okay, so I have opened the incognito window. Okay, even though it's not showing. Okay, so there are some small technical issues. At times, whatever you upload may not show here, or it will not show immediately. At times, okay, not every problem. Okay, so if you go here, so I have a menu demo blog header. I tried to edit this and modify. Okay, so the image is inside, but it's not showing up. Okay, I can go ahead and change it behind the description, instructor in description. Okay, so I try to save this. Changes are saved, so view blog. Okay, it is supposed to change it, but it's not changing. So this is basically a technical issue. Okay. If the template is not
refreshing
yes.
image.
Refreshing the page.
It may change.
It is supposed to take. If it is not taking, there is something called a cache memory problem. Or at times, there are some templates which will not suddenly accept the change. Okay, because I've worked with it now, so that's the reason. Okay, so these are a few things. We can understand whether it will accept the change or not by looking at this. I'm going to edit this. Okay, there is an option called social media icons. Now you are supposed to be a little bit technical out here. Okay, the reason because they have left it blank, href. Okay, so this is one thing they have given as a social media icons, other stuff. And if you don't want to have all the social media icons in this place where it is showing here, can you see here? It's also along with the social media icons, right? If you do not want that, you can go here, click on edit, and you can have it removed. Okay, if you remove it, it will go off. If you want to just copy it, so click on remove it. Okay, so that will be removed, and you can save this and save this. See, now the social icons are gone. Can you see here? So like this, but this logo is not taking maybe image size issues, but it should show us, but it's not showing up. Okay. So what I can do, you can still customize all this stuff by going here. Okay. So there is no slider available, so you cannot use a slider. Okay. So come down. So categories: travel, fashion, edit, and contact. Can you see? These are the categories available. Okay. So travel, fashion, contact. So this will be the primary home page of your website. Okay, so there are other options also. Go here, subscription, follow, popular post. If you want anything, you want to rearrange something like that. Okay, there is something called about me here. You do not want to put about me here. You want to put it at the end or somewhere. You can go here, click on this about me option, drag. Okay, and put it under popular posts. Okay, now save it, and you come down here and reload this. The about me which was there on the top, right, which was here, was moved to below the popular posts. We have not published any posts here, that's the reason it is like popular, not popular. Okay. Somebody is making me not to sleep. Thank you. Okay. So this is one such option where you can go ahead and change it. And gentlemen, if you think, oh, this is not the template, I don't know, I want, okay, go to the theme option again, go to the same option of custom, I mean like your three dots, click on restore, click on upload option, okay, go to the templates. I have saved lots of templates like this. You can go online and download a number of templates if you want from the platform which you like the most. Okay, this is purely open-ended, there is no specific thumb rules out there. Okay, and I go here and I use this template of affiliation. Okay, I use the XML document of affiliation template here. Okay, so it is being restoring. Now what happens when I go here and after this is restored completely? Okay, I go and reload. The complete design will be changed. Can you see here? The complete design is changed. Something like hey affiliation drop down, learn, something like that. Hello, I'm John Doe, something like that. So my client type profile I can have something like about me. Okay, so we got it. So what I'm going to do, again, I'm going to the layout option and I'm going to edit each and every layout which I want. See which one will fit your requirements, which one will be your template, we cannot guarantee. Right?
Sir, I'm sorry. Sir, website demoblog.com, that is the main site where we need to go there and we need to start create our own website, sir, because you are opening many link pages, no? So
Blogger.com is the place where I need to go and edit all this stuff. In blogger.com, I will be having lots of blogs created. Can you see?
Okay.
This is one such blog, website demo blog. Okay.
Okay.
So here is where I need to go and edit it. Okay, this particular one, the URL which you are referring to, the .blogspot.com, right? This is basically my URL that I need to give it to other people. Okay, for other people to visit it.
Okay.
Makes sense. Okay. Now, so this is a template which we get it from the market. Somewhere you can download it for free, and you can customize it for your need. Okay. Can you see here? Instead of his photo, you need to upload your photo of your choice. Okay. Instead of this person's photo, you need to put other people's photos. This is purely your choice. Okay. Now there are lots of things which you don't need also. See, the old template content is still there, the header or something like that. Okay. So what I do, I go to the layout option. Okay. I see there are default options also available. I come down to the bottom and I see lots of options available. Okay. But I need to play around with this to see what are the things which I don't want. I can see here, so slider, enter a label name, menu bar, posts, contact. Okay, email subscription widget is there. Okay, so whichever the one which I don't want, I need to make sure I click on that and I remove it. That's purely my choice. Okay, so that comes out of practice. Once you go, which one you want to add, which one you want to remove. So there is an edit button available. You can try doing that. Okay, going from the top menu, so there is something called default options. There is something called default variables. Let me click and see what is this talking about. It is talking about the pages. I think default link list. So list of links that is supposed to be shown. Okay, is it being shown in the front screen? Say something like displays sort name, comment system, post per page, something like that. Okay, there is a list of links where it is being shown. I'm not sure where it is being shown, the list of links. Okay, I need to check it out. Okay, where is the links of list of links that is being shown under the default variables? It might be shown, it might not be. I need to figure out where it is. Okay, put the source code and I try to put in here. Okay, there is somewhere here. Okay, so I open the source. Developers generally open the source code. Okay, developers they generally open the source code. So there is something which is there in the source code, but which is not there in the front screen. So if it is not there in the front screen, I'm not worried. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to see the other options like top navigation. I click on this edit button of top navigation. Okay, it says home, about, contact us. So there are three buttons here. One is home, about, contact us. So these are a top navigation. There is an option to add top navigation. If you want to add one more navigation, home, about, contact us, or for example, corporate training. Let me say I say something like corporate training. Okay, so I go to the link list option. Okay, what I can do, I can add a new one. Okay, I can add a new one, something like new site name like corporate training. I think it goes with this. So this is the title. Okay, I can add one like okay, corporate training. When people click on this, I want them to go to, let me say, or the same website, another.com/corporate training. Corporate training. So this is one people want to go for. When people click on this, okay, I add corporate training and leave a link there, and I click on add link. Now it will be added. Now what happens when I save this and I go to the front screen and I reload this? There is only three, right? If I reload this, I will be seeing a fourth one coming in. See, corporate training, home, about, and contact us. Now what can I do? If I want to put this corporate training at the last, what will I do? I will use this drop down menu and the arrow mark button. I click this to put it down. I click this to bring it down. I click this to bring it down. Now I save this. Okay. Now what happens? I reload this. This corporate training will go to the end. Can you see? So like this. So these are all the things which comes out of practice for you. Okay. So there is something called home. You click on this. You go to the same home button. There's something called about. Okay. So click on this. Okay. You'll be taken to the about page of your blogs, whichever you have, which is already created, okay, which is already linked. And if you want to change or navigate that, you need to go change the about section. There's an option called about here. Go edit it. It will give you an option. So when people click on this about button, this is where it will be taken to. If you want this one to go for a YouTube video or other stuff, okay, just replace the link with what you have. Save it. Things will happen. So this is the top navigation. There's something called social links at the top. Click on this. Look at this one. Okay, they have a Facebook. You want to add your Facebook link? Go edit this. See, there is a link of their company given. So what you need to do? Go to facebook.com. Okay, and take your profile. Okay, go to facebook.com and take your profile. Okay, so copy the URL. Only your ID URL. Okay, copy it completely. Okay, so go down to your platform. Instead of this Facebook, put your link and save it. Okay, so go to Twitter. Okay, twitter.com. Okay, so take your profile ID from Twitter. Okay, replace it instead of your ID. Okay, so let me copy the link address. Okay, so go to Twitter. Okay, go here, edit Twitter. Instead of the existing hash button, put your button and save. Okay, and click on save. Now it is done. So click on the assignments, like the arrangements. Now go to this page, reload and see. You will have your Facebook and Twitter icon there. But when people click on this, your Facebook icon, okay, I saved it, I think. Okay, just a minute. So source here top linked list. I have it here. So save. Okay, and also save it here. So the changes supposed to be shown. Okay, so I go here. I try to reload this. Okay, look at this button of Facebook. Again, it is not changed. I can see here. Okay, so what are the changes that I made is not reflecting. At times it will not reflect, but it will reflect after some time, not immediately. Maybe due to the cache memory, which I can say. Okay, I can give it a try for another incognito window. Okay, so incognito window, when I try to see here. Okay, even incognito window, it is not showing. So obviously, all you need to do is you need to go ahead and change the configuration with the individual layout options you have. Okay, you can go, you can change the main menu option. You have a logo here. Okay, go change the logo whichever is there. Existing logo, choose a file. Affiliation is there. Okay, click on this one, choose this file. Okay, and put a different logo. Okay, so you need to give it a try. If there is any technical issue, obviously there is a second stage. Okay, so don't expect to see something without any issues. You will end up seeing issues, but the deal is how do we have to fix it, and end of the day, how are we going to achieve what we want? Okay, never ever expect the road to be very smooth. Okay, don't expect a road, no smooth road out there. Okay, always there will be some technical issues will be coming in, but you can just Google what to do with this one, the technical issues which you have. Okay, see, the affiliation thing is not changing. This, Facebook icon is not changing, but these are the things which is supposed to be changed, but it will be done so. Okay, so there is other method of doing it that is exclusively for those people who knows the technical stuff. Okay, so there are lots of content information available inside the main author image here. So look at this one. Okay, which uses the image of this person. Instead, what can I do if I have a profile? Okay, I need to, instead of this image, I can remove this and I will try to put another image of my choice, which I have. Okay, I can start looking at, I think I have one image which may perfectly fit into this need. I have downloaded a lot of my image, right? I think I still need to go down and try to see those images which I like the most. There is a lot. Actually, I have a couple of images that can be used in this place. Maybe these are some functions event. Okay, so let me try this. Okay, so memory size is also very high, almost 4 MB, something like that. So I'm just showing the things which we are supposed to do. Whatever the changes we are doing is supposed to be taken and it is to be changed. Okay. The memory size is a bit high, that's the reason. See, it shows the percentage here, 95% uploaded, 100% uploaded. Okay, it is done. Okay, done. I will go with the string to fit option. Okay, now so save. This is saved. I'm also saving it. What does it mean? What I try to change? I try to change the image here, whichever is here. Instead of this gentleman, I want to put myself. Okay, so I reload this. Okay, it's not taking in. Okay, basically because of the cache memory, which means a temporary cache memory that is saved on the browser, which will not immediately reflect all this stuff. It may even save my activities for 2 to 3 days also. Okay, that all I need to do is I need to go to the browser and clear the cache and cookies and something like that. Okay, so instead of this image, that image will come. Okay, so like this. So this is what we will be doing it in the maximum places. Okay, if not, what we can do, there is another technical method of doing it, which you don't need to pay attention to that. Okay, all you need to do is click on this one option to edit, change, drag, put it somewhere, drag this option and put it somewhere and something like that. Okay, and another easy method of doing this one is, so go to the pages option, sorry, theme option. Okay, so for the theme, okay, there is something called edit HTML. Click on this, there is something called edit HTML. Okay, so please don't try to prefer the edit HTML option, because I'm a person who is not that much interested in technical coding other stuff. But there are some situations that pushed me to learn this so that I can sustain. So there are a few things which I learned out of the scenario and situation pushed me to do it. Okay. At the same time, so once you go look at this particular content here, this image is there. I right click and I inspect this image. Okay, it's going to tell me where this image is all about. The